You're gonna die tonight. Probably not, but it's possible because in the end, you never know what can happen. Things could go wrong. You could have a heart attack, you could get shot at, or the Hulk could rocket launch your car into the sky in New York City. You really don't know what's gonna happen in this life. And that thought comes to mind because sometimes I feel like we're rushing so much in this life in a sense where we have so many awesome things, so many great things all around us. We have our skin. That's something we might take for granted. We have our skin. We can walk. We can talk. We can eat. We can smell. We can have conversation. We have people that love us. People that we love. We have friends, family. We have water. I can go drink a fucking bottle of soju if I want to, and there's someone out there smoking a taro flavored cigarette, and it's not me, unfortunately. So there's so many good things in this life, and I just think we take so much of it for granted, and we don't just stop and slow down and take a deep breath and relax and sit down and look at the world around us and just think about how beautiful it can truly be. Even if you live in a terrible neighborhood, you can still probably find the beauty in that. But yeah, I just think this is an awesome life. And I think it's so important to sometimes slow down. Man, sometimes I feel like living in America, or just not living in America, but walking in America is like a humiliation ritual because I'm crossing the street like 5 minutes ago and two drivers are looking at me like I have 12,000 heads on my shoulders, honking at me, looking at me angry. Some guy yelled something at me. I don't know what he said, but it was crazy. And it's just like, dude, I'm crossing the street and you're maybe losing 2 seconds at best. Where do you need to go? Because I want to go there too, because it must be very cool. I just think we don't realize like how things can change so fast. And we let certain things get to us and we let things bother us and ruin our day when there's a whole another day, hopefully, if you're able to wake up. But the way I like to look at things is maybe something went wrong 5 minutes ago, but within an hour, things could go very good. And sometimes you're in control of that. But I think it's so important to look ahead and to really take in all the fruits of this life and to see that there's so much beauty. I just think we're living in a world where things are getting harder. A box of eggs is $1 million. A gallon of milk is a Ferrari. It's kind of obscene. It's kind of obscene. But things are kind of hard. But you know what? You can't let that put you in this state of rush or like think you want to be a part of a rat race. We're all going to live this life our own individual ways, but you're probably going to die tonight. You're probably going to die tomorrow. But what's for sure is that you're going to die at some point. And so while you're alive, I think it's just awesome to take it all in and to live, fully live, be lustful for life, be lustful for life, not lustful, but lustful for life in the sense where it's like, dude, I'm living. I want to fully love. I want to fully be at peace. I want to take care of the people I love. I want to be able to give. I want to help. I want to live. I don't want to survive. I don't want to be working in an Amazon warehouse for 5,000 hours a day with dry ass hands. I want to do something of value, something that matters. That's how we should live this life. And I don't think we should be rushing for things that are ultimately taking away our soul.